Good evening, Victor Valley News Group. This is Hugo reporting live here from the unincorporated area of Victorville, also known as Baldy, Mesa, near Duncan and Braceo Street, where a pedestrian was struck by a vehicle earlier this evening. If you can hear me, I appreciate a comment to let me know that you can hear me okay. Let me check the comments here. I appreciate any feedback you guys can give me. I am live right now from the scene here at Braceo and Duncan Road, where the roadway is currently shut down between Braceo and E Street on Duncan, while CHP from the Victorville station conducts this investigation here. So again, if you guys can hear me okay, I appreciate any feedback. Joyce said I can hear you. Thank you very much, Joyce. I appreciate it. Martha said I can hear you. Thank you. So you guys can hear me okay. That's good. Thank you guys. You're looking at the vehicle that was involved in the accident. Obviously it is here at the scene. The driver stopped immediately after the collision with the pedestrian and remained here at the scene. We do have an article that's already published on VVNG.com about this accident, and I'll read it for you guys in case you haven't had a chance to read it. I'll go ahead and cover that. Thank you all for the for letting me know you can hear me. A pedestrian was transported in grave condition after being struck by a vehicle Monday night in the unincorporated area of Victorville. The collision occurred approximately at 7:20 p.m. today, October 13th, in the 10,000 block of Duncan Road between Braceo Street and Locust Avenue. This is west of Highway 395. For those of you not too familiar with the location, once you're driving down Bear Valley Road, Bear Valley Road eventually turns into Duncan Road when it ends here in the unincorporated area of Victorville, which is where we're at right now. First responders from San Bernardino County Fire and the California Highway Patrol arrived, and they found the pedestrian unresponsive with CPR in progress. And we actually do have some footage I'm going to share with you guys from the collision when it happened earlier today. I'm going to pull that up, and this is video that was taken earlier from this scene of this accident. So this is video of the ambulance leaving the scene with the pedestrian already inside, and according to witnesses, the pedestrian, there was a female, and there was CPR in progress at the time of the transport. So that was the ambulance departing from the scene here. The fire department was still here as well at that time. So the pedestrian was transported to a local hospital. As of Monday night, her identity has not been released, and no official update on her condition was provided. The involved vehicle, which is a black 2017 Honda Accord LX, remained on the scene with extensive front end damage and the windshield damage. The male driver stayed at the scene and cooperated with authorities. There was also deputies here from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. We're back to a live shot here. And as of 9 p.m., closer to 9:30 now, Duncan Road remains closed in both directions while the California Highway Patrol continues to conduct their investigation. The tow truck has already arrived on scene, and so they do appear to be in the process of wrapping up this investigation. But in case you are traveling down Duncan Road, just be advised they do have the roadway closed in both directions, and they do have a detour in place for you to go around, so you cannot travel down Duncan Road in this area. Let me pull the comments back up. I haven't been able to read them. All right, thank you guys for the feedback that you can hear me okay. You're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously it's a tragic incident here that occurred. And again, we do not have an official update on the condition of the pedestrian. There was CPR in progress, and they were transported away from the scene here in grave condition. So, as soon as we have more information on the condition and the identity of that person, we'll update you guys with that as well. But this is the live shot here from the scene where the vehicle is still on the roadway and the roadway is shut down in both directions while the California Highway Patrol continues to conduct their investigation. So that's the latest here from the unincorporated area of Victorville, also known as Baldy, Mesa. All right, I'll read some of the comments here. Jesus says, I live right there. Nicole said, thank you for the information. Beverly said, my name is Beverly. Thank you for letting us know. I can hear you. Yo Zaddy said, love. Hugo, yes, thanks for the news. You're welcome. And yeah, that's it. We don't know anything beyond what I've just said to you guys. So if you have any information that you want to share, I'm happy to read it. But you can see the tow truck there is getting ready now to remove the vehicle. You can see all that damage. I'll show you guys this video one more time in case you guys, for those of you that didn't get a chance to see it. This is video that was taken earlier from the scene when right at moments after it happened. This is the ambulance that was here, and the patient was loaded into that ambulance and transported away with CPR in progress at the time of transport from this accident scene. Again, San Bernardino County Fire responded. And that was the vehicle, which is a 2017 Honda Accord. The driver remained at the scene and cooperated with authorities during the investigation. You can see the extensive damage to that vehicle and the hood as well as the windshield. Completely damaged. These are a few of the photos that were taken from the scene. You can see all the damage. That was a very hard impact. We have read on social media that the person was a woman and that person was in grave condition. And obviously what I just told you guys, there was a CPR was in progress at the time of transport. So that's the live shot here, and then this is the road closure at Braceo and Duncan. What kind of car? It's a 2017 Honda Accord. Daniel said, cannot hear you. Are you guys able to hear me okay? I read that you guys could, so I don't know if it changed. Joseph, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Said good reporting. I appreciate it. Thank you. I always try to do my best for you guys. Beverly said, I always watch your videos even though I live in Arizona. That's very kind. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you for watching. Lorena said she can hear me. So check your audio settings for the person that said they could. Well, if they can't hear me, they're not going to be able to hear what I'm saying. So, all right. Yeah, that's it. So that's what's happening here in Victorville, unincorporated area, also known as Baldy, Mesa. Vehicle versus pedestrian. We're told it was a female, critically injured. There was CPR. We don't have an update on her condition as of right now. The roadway still remains closed in both directions on Duncan between Braceo and I think that's E Street right up there. I have to double check the map, but and CHP is conducting the investigation. It's their jurisdiction here because it's the unincorporated area, and the driver stayed at the scene, cooperated with the investigation. So once we have more information for you guys, we'll release it. But the article for you to read and for you to share is available right now. It's on VVNG.com. Again, VVNG.com. You can read that story as well as all the other stories from around the area that happened today. Lots of news today. We don't have any information on the individual that was hit. You know, somebody asked if we know if they were homeless. We don't have any of that information at this moment. So this is just the beginning of the investigation. This is just us barely letting you know what's going on. As more information becomes available, we will definitely share that with you guys. But as of right now, we do not have any of those details. I'll read this comment here from, I apologize if I say your name incorrectly, Siklali Denise. She said, I passed this horrible accident, saw the woman laying there before paramedics showed up. So Siklali was in this area and saw the woman in the road, according to what she's saying. So that's another person now that's confirming that it was a woman that was hit. This is a very dark stretch of road here. There are no street lights. Obviously, if you live in this area, you know that. It's just very, very dark. Right now, there's a little bit of lights because of the tow truck and the police the lights from the vehicles. But other than that, it's a very dark area. So, but that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, you can read more of this story once more information is made available. The article will be updated on VVNG.com. This is what's happening here this evening in Victorville, the unincorporated area. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay safe out there. If anything else happens, we'll be sure to bring it to you guys. Visit VVNG.com for more local news from around the area. Thank you all. Stay safe. Stay warm, because it's going to be cold, and a lot of rain is expected throughout the Southern California area tomorrow, including the high desert. So we'll see how that goes. Slow down. Give yourself extra time to get to your destinations. Roadways will probably be wet. So if they are, that means slick roadways, and take it easy, guys. Thank you all. Until next time.